2. The wedding of the century between the Lu and Sheng families.
Miss Lu Linian,
Do you take Mr. Sheng Chao Ye to be your husband?
I do. I object.
Jing Tang.
What are you doing here? Let me to crash this wedding. Sheng Chao Ye, right.
Allow me to introduce myself.
I am your rightful fiancé.
Jing Tang.
From the Lu family's cowardly, abandoned daughter, she has transformed into a wedding-crashing psycho-heiress. Lu Jingtang, what kind of game are you playing?
That doesn't matter.
What matters is
Today, your bride, Sheng Chao Ye, can only be me, Jing Tang.
If you want to be Sheng Chao Ye's wife, it takes more than just talk.
Watch out.
Sheng Chao Ye, do you dare leave with me?
And escape this wedding.
Sure.
Welcome home, young master, madam.
As expected of the Sheng family, not only is the place spacious and comfortable, but even the staff's professional service is way better than the nurses at the mental hospital. Not bad. I'm very satisfied.
This is the bride price
For the Sheng families, madam.
starting today. It all belongs to you.
Then I won't stand on ceremony.
Just to be clear,
This marriage is just to satisfy our families. After we marry, I will respect you and won't interfere with your freedom. Financially, I can ensure you live in comfort. But love,
But love is something I cannot give you. You, so darling, don't flatter yourself. To me, you're just a trophy at best. Be a good little ornament from now on. And stay out of my sight.
got it.
You. What are you doing?
I have a question. Perhaps Miss Liu can answer it.
Speak.
Why did you really crash the wedding?
That's none of your business. But I heard the fight for the Sheng family's inheritance has already begun. Mr. Sheng, do you want to win? Or do you want to lose?
It seems we both have our secret.
The ones hiding secrets are the Lu family.
Not me.
Aren't you a Liu yourself?
They don't deserve to be my family.
So, you came back this time for revenge.
Why don't we make a deal? I'll help you fight for the inheritance.
And you...
Only need to back me up at critical moments. What do you say?
The Shengs are a pack of wolves. Miss Lu,
how exactly do you plan to help me?
I'm a certified mental patient, you know. If anyone upsets me, I'll just go crazy. Doesn't that sound like fun?
Very well. Deal.
Take this black card for some pocket money.
I'll take it then.
Patient.
Come in.
Good morning, young madam.
Today is the day you visit the ancestral home to pay respects to the Sheng family elders. We have prepared dresses and jewelry. Please take your pick.
Where is Sheng Chao Ye? The young master was
Called back to the ancestral home early this morning. He ordered us to wait until you woke up before sending a driver to take you there.
understood. I'll change and head out.
Sheng Chao Ye, are you still refusing to show up?
Father, since Chao Ye's bride has arrived, let's begin the tea ceremony.
Lu Jing Tang. Let's see how you hold this scalding teacup. Steady in your hands.
The old master is extremely strict about rules. If she messes up her very first tea offering and makes a fool of herself, then from now on, this lunatic, along with Sheng Chao Ye's entire lineage, in the old master's eyes, will be completely finished.
Serve the tea. Cousin.
Sure.
Thank you, cousin. My face! It hurts so much.
Lu Jing Tang, you lunatic. You were supposed to serve tea to the old master, but you threw scalding hot water right onto Zihan's head.
You. Second uncle, I didn't mean to hit you. I just thought there was a fly buzzing around. You.
Enough! What's with all this shouting? Where are your manners? And you, Miss Lu, I don't care if you're truly insane or just playing mad. Our Sheng family cannot tolerate such a lawless granddaughter-in-law.
Bro, things are getting a bit out of hand.
Are you sure?
You don't want to go help your new bride.
The Sheng family is a treacherous quagmire.
If she can't even handle this,
She shouldn't have come at all.
Miss Lu, didn't you hear what the old master said? Our Sheng family has no place for a granddaughter-in-law like you.
Lu Jingtao, even if you seduce Chao Ye, so what? You'll still never cross the Sheng family's threshold. Then tell me, what kind of granddaughter-in-law do you prefer?
You.
Stop. Dad.
Let go of the old master.
Do you prefer someone elegant or
Lively!
stop? Lu Jingtao, have you lost your mind? Oh, so you know I'm crazy. Then why do you keep provoking me time and time again? Where do you get the nerve?
Get off him! Get away!
You.
What do you mean by this?
Exactly what I said. As for you all, one wanted to make a fool of me today and call off the wedding, trying to put me in my place. Another wanted to use me to control Sheng Chao Ye, and one is senile, who only knows how to put on airs and play empty power games. You! Since you don't want to receive the tea properly, then let's not bother serving it at all. Why? Sister, stop acting crazy. Your betrothal to Chao Ye was just futile nonsense. That should have been discarded long ago. You can't just cling to the Shens and refuse to let Chao Ye go. Exactly. You lunatic. What makes you think you can marry my cousin? How dare you think you can be the young mistress of the Sheng family?
Miss Lu, if you continue to make such a scene and try to force your way into our family, then don't blame the Sheng family for playing rough.
Fine. If you want to call off this marriage, tell Sheng Chao Ye to come back and tell me himself.
The young master has arrived.
It seems Xiao Ye
He didn't want to marry this lunatic anyway, so he couldn't help but come to call it off.
Jing Tang,
Today, I will make you taste what it's like to be publicly abandoned and utterly humiliated.
Cousin, this lunatic is using her engagement with you
To cause a scene in our house,
She not only publicly humiliated me and Grandpa,
but also sowed discord between you and my dad.
to ruin your relationship.
And broke the rules of the Sheng family.
Cousin, hurry up and kick her out.
I hereby announce that starting today, Jing Tang is my wife. This jewelry set was left by my mother as a welcoming gift for her daughter-in-law, and these property deeds, car keys, and bank cards are my welcoming gifts for my wife.
The young master actually gave the heirloom left by the late lady to the new young mistress.
it seems our young master really values her.
Brother Shao Ye is actually treating this lunatic so well.
Out of all the people Shao Ye could choose, why did he have to go for this crazy girl?
These gifts are worth billions in total.
Cousin,
She's not worth that much money.
Jing Tang,
You slapped me again.
I did, and you deserved it. You are disrespectful and ill-mannered.
cousin, look at her.
As your sister-in-law, is it wrong for her to teach you some manners?
No,
Since she's not wrong, why haven't you apologized?
I'm sorry, sister-in-law. It's fun.
But the next time you see me, if you are still this rude,
我可还是会打你哦。
Let's go. It's getting late. Go upstairs and rest.
I put on a pretty good show today, didn't I?
so about our deal.
is it officially on now?
What if I say no?
If you say no,
I'll kill you.
Here's to a successful partnership.
this bedroom is mine tonight. Go sleep in another room.
I'm afraid that won't work tonight.
I'm warning you. We might be legally married.
But if you dare to get any ideas,
I'll still kill you.
This is the family estate. If we sleep in separate rooms tonight, it will definitely raise suspicion. It's best to avoid unnecessary trouble.
Besides, I have no interest in you.
Keep it that way.
Nice body though.
What you see?
looks good.
Of all the ones I've seen, yours is the best built. What's wrong? Sheng Chao Ye, why are you spacing out?
She's seen other men's bodies.
Nothing. Bro Yi,
I've dug up the info on your wife as you asked.
I got the results. Meet me at the bar.
I have to step out for a bit.
Hey, Nanxiang.
Girl, you've been quiet for so long. Only to drop a total bombshell.
The news about you crashing the wedding
Has gone completely viral.
I seriously admire you so much.
Any movement from the Lu family?
Your scumbag dad and stepmother.
Haven't done anything yet. But I actually just spotted Lu Lingye.
She's dirty dancing with two guys.
Perfect. Send me the address. It's time to give her a special gift.
Girl,
I just saw your husband too.
why did you hang up? Oh well, forget it. We'll probably run into each other anyway.
She should be fine, right?
Want some late night snacks? I can bring some back for you.
No thanks. Asleep. Selected. Asleep.
Tell me, what did you find out?
3 years ago, sister-in-law was diagnosed with a severe mental illness. Her family forced her into a mental hospital.
But here's the thing.
That hospital houses the country's most dangerous and depraved criminally insane patients. Countless people get injured or killed there every year.
Go on.
But in there, no one dared to cross sister-in-law.
When the Lu family sent her in,
She was only 18.
yet she managed to fight her way out of that den of monsters. Sounds like there's an even more interesting story here. Keep digging. I want to know everything about her over the past 3 years.
Consider it done. But Brother Yi, can I go have some fun first?
I see a lot of beauties here tonight.
Go ahead. Sweet.
That's Brother Yi. Here I come! Let me join you.
Brother Ye.
I think I just saw sister-in-law. She looks incredibly hot.
That's not her. She went to bed long ago.
Lu Linlian, back then you acted on our scumbag father to lock me up in the mental hospital. Tonight, it's time to collect some interest.
Lu Jingtang.
Who dares hit me?
Look at this beauty. How did she get beaten into a panda-eyed mess? That's hilarious.
Isn't this the one who got her groom stolen? The second Miss Lu Linyan.
I bet tomorrow's top trending headline will definitely be Miss Lu. Who did this?
Stop filming.
No filming.
Turn off your phones.
Zhao Ye, Zhao Ye, save me.
Step aside.
Lu Jingtang?
You again? Lu Linyan, how dare you steal my man?
You must have a death wish.
Don't move. Watch out for the glass shards, or they might pierce your eyes. I'll let you off easy this time. If there's a next time, this glass shard will go straight through your skull. You lunatic.
Dad won't let you get away with this. Zhao Ye.
Before you strike a dog, you must look at its master. Second, Miss Lu. If you have any complaints about my wife's behavior today, you can ask your father to come find me at the Shen family anytime. I'll be waiting. I'm also curious whether your father has the guts to provoke me.
Zhao Ye.
Had enough fun. Come home with me.
Sheng Chao Ye, who are you calling a dog?
Lu Jingtang.
I've tried so hard to drive a wedge, yet Zhao Ye never grew sick of you.
Oh no.
You'd seek your own doom.
This time.
You're dead meat.
Lu Jingtang.
I haven't even settled the score for you lying to me. Yet you dare to blame me first.
So what?
Let's go home.
What are you doing? Put me down!
Keep struggling.
And I will kiss you in public.
You jerk.
Sheng Chao Ye, you have a death wish.
Lu Jingtang, you aren't jealous, are you? Just because Lu Linyan and I were at the same bar.
Jealous my ass.
You'd better behave yourself. Whether it's the Shen family or me, Sheng Chao Ye.
None of it is for you to use.
I'm angry.
Simply because
I hate Lu Lingyang.
my dog.
Even if beaten to death and buried, I would never let her have it.
Who are you calling a dog?
You,
Sheng Chao Ye
are my dog.
You little psycho. You.
Sheng Chao Ye,
厉害
or I'll get angry.
What are you doing now?
Behave. Look here. Admit you were wrong.
陆金堂 just you wait.
Staying silent, huh?
Stop.
Speak. Do you admit you were wrong? I was wrong. What did you do wrong?
You little psycho. Don't push your luck, huh?
I was wrong.
My mistake was kissing you.
Say it.
From now on, you will be obedient and do everything Lu Jingtang says.
I will be obedient from now on and do everything Lu Jingtang says.
The way you looked just now, so thoroughly ravaged. I've recorded all of it. If you don't behave in the future, I'll leak it for everyone to see.
Well played, Lu Jingtang.
Just you wait. Trying to apologize now. Too late.
You're overthinking it. Accompany me home the day after tomorrow. Don't stand me up.
Wait.
Something else.
Since we're visiting your family, go buy some new clothes tomorrow.
Let the people think.
I don't treat you well. Use my card.
Much more obedient now, I see.
Mr. Sheng, this dress on your wife.
I'm very pleased with your reaction. Wrap this one up. I'll pay.
Tomorrow, I'll go with you to the Lu residence.
You can come with me, but let's make it clear first. No matter what I do, you're not to interfere. Just watch.
What tricks are you up to now?
If I beat up a few people at the Lu residence, can you handle it?
You have to believe in the name Sheng Chao Ye.
Those 3 words carry real weight.
Mommy, hug me.
That guy, he actually knew what I was thinking. Mom, I'm back. The people who embezzled your estate,
I will, one by one,
tear their bones apart
and offer them to you.
What's going on?
Tang Tang.
What are you doing?
I should be the one asking you.
What is going on here?
Where is the Xu Mansion plaque?
Lu Jingtang, have you lost your mind again? The Shu family went bankrupt long ago. This is the Lu residence.
What right do you have
to boss us around here?
Move aside.
I'm talking to Lu Yangchuan. It's not your place to interrupt.
This is the Lu residence.
Not the Shen residence.
Guards, pin her down.
Looks like someone is about to have a very bad day. What a woman.
With bodyguards this pathetic.
You really shouldn't go out to embarrass yourselves.
Dad, this psycho, just because she can fight a little, comes here to throw her weight around. Quick, get someone to lock her up.
Send her back to
the asylum and never let her out.
Jing Tang.
You crushed Yair's wedding.
And stole her husband.
And since then, you repeatedly
Caused trouble for her.
Fine, don't apologize. But you actually had the nerve to hit someone.
Who exactly stole from whom? Don't you know that full well? Lu Yangchuan, you, a man who married into my mother's family to get ahead, and embezzled all of her assets. What right do you have to lecture me?
You insolent girl.
Shut your mouth.
You are not welcome in this house! Get out!
You are the ones who should get out.
When my mother passed away,
everyone knew
that she left her entire estate to me. I wasn't here before,
so you seized it.
But now that I'm back, everything you stole from me, you'd better spit it back out with interest.
Tang Tang.
Dad knows you've been wrong.
But you're still too young.
I'm just worried. You'd get conned by someone. It's better to let that.
Keep managing it for you.
Don't you dare call yourself my dad.
You're not worthy.
15 years ago, right after my mother died, you couldn't wait to bring your mistress and her illegitimate daughter into our home. As soon as I turned of age, you locked me up in a mental hospital. When you wanted to get rid of me, why didn't you claim to be my dad then?
The one who isn't loved is the real mistress.
My father and mother were true lovers.
Your mother was the actual mistress.
Insult my mother one more time, I dare you.
You lunatic.
If only I had known back then.
I should have kept you locked in that mental hospital.
Back then,
you all ganged up on me to throw me into a mental hospital.
Trying to get rid of me once and for all, right?
Too bad for you.
I survived.
Jing Tang, you ungrateful daughter.
Try and bring me down if you can.
Then let's wait and see. 3 days later, if I don't see the title deed to the Lu mansion and my 60 billion, the entire family can wait to be buried together.
You...
You think you can fight me?
If you need any help, just say the word. Don't hold back.
Now, aim the car right at Lu Yangchuan.
Run him down.
Okay.
Dad! Honey, are you okay?
Lu Jingtang, you crazy woman!
Do you really want to run over
your own father? As for me,
I just can't stand anyone acting more arrogant than me.
This is just a little friendly warning.
Jing A 66666. That unfilial daughter.
We must teach her a lesson.
Are you satisfied with my performance today?
Not bad.
What? Do you want me to praise you?
No need.
I won't be coming home for a few days. You can drive this car.
Perfect. I needed a car anyway.
Thanks.
Aren't you curious about where I'm going?
Not interested.
Tang, it's blowing up. Look at the trending search.
The president of Wildfire Entertainment, young master Sheng, and his company's popular starlet
Jiang Yuyin at the Gig Xiangga Grand Hotel.
This guy really knows how to play around.
Hey, Brother Yang.
How can you still sit here so calmly?
Everyone online is saying
that you and the Jiang Ying
rolled into bed together.
If sister-in-law finds out about this, she'll tear you to pieces.
And feed you to the dogs.
Did she contact me? I haven't gone home for 3 days, and she hasn't said a single word.
It turns out she doesn't care at all. Are you seeing someone else?
It's obvious.
She just doesn't care about you. Get lost.
I know exactly how she feels about me.
Mind your own business. Fine, but
I heard that.
your wife might be in trouble.
She's in trouble.
What does that have to do with me? If it doesn't, that's for the best. I heard that Lu Yongchuan, to steal your wife's inheritance, hired a bunch of thugs.
To teach her a lesson. Find out immediately.
Where exactly Lu Jing Tang is.
The parking lot. The parking lot.
The parking lot.
The parking lot.
Speak. What do you want?
Just drive.
Lu Yingchuan sent you, didn't he? Attempting murder on a busy road. You guys have got some nerve. Aren't you afraid of rotting in prison?
With a knife at your throat.
You don't even flinch.
You got guts.
Paper.
Since you're so hard, why don't we find a quiet place and show me a good time?
Let me remind you of something. Right now, you should be begging me to spare your life.
What the hell do you mean?
I'm warning you.
Your life
Is in my hands right now.
Didn't Lu Yingchuan tell you that the person he wants dead is a lunatic? Stop the car.
I told you to stop the car!
No need to search. I found him. She's really pushing it this time.
Stop the car! Stop the car! Stop!
Hey, gorgeous. The game is over.
What do you think you're doing? Are you trying to kill us?
Is that a problem?
Please, you're the boss, all right. You might want to die, but I don't. Stop! Pull over now!
Don't be afraid.
I'll send you on your way myself.
Stop the car! Quick!
He gets me with just one look. This Sheng Chao Ye is quite interesting.
Crazy enough.
And ruthless enough. Only someone like him can survive in the Sheng family.
The den of wolves.
Do me a favor. Find a few reliable people. Get 10 basins of pig's blood ready. Splash it all over Lu Yangchuan's new villa in the middle of the night. Remember, write clearly on the wall, conspiring to murder his own daughter and embezzling his wife's estate. Heinous and unforgivable. May heaven strike him down.
Alright.
I'll let my dear father-in-law have a good taste of what it's like to be utterly ruined.
Now, next.
Isn't it time to settle our own accounts?
Boss.
Mrs. Sint, the rumors about me keeping a mistress on the side are running rampant. I don't believe you haven't heard.
I know. And
Lu Jingtang, I am your legal husband.
Can't you?
Show a little more concern for me.
Sheng Chao Ye.
We are just in a contract marriage.
Don't forget our rule
of non-interference.
Even if it's a contract marriage, we are still legally married.
Are you crazy? Put me down. Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind?
Why does this girl steal my heart so easily with just a simple move? Could I really have? Just close your eyes and rest with your meager assets.
They don't even catch my eye.
As for you, you're covered in thorns from head to toe. I have even less interest in touching you.
You.
Don't be afraid. I'm here.
Run so close to me.
I want to sleep.
Then go to sleep.
You said it.
Sheng Chao Ye,
What are you doing?
Didn't you say I could sleep if I wanted to? Be good and just enjoy it.
Shut up.
Lu Jingtang,
You.
you hit way too hard. Are you trying to murder your husband?
You were the one getting touchy-feely first. I'm warning you.
Next time, without my permission, if you dare to touch me again, I'll cripple you!
If I ever touch you again, I'm a dog! Hey, let's talk this out. I won't hold it against you, alright?
A gentleman uses words, not fists.
Hey, I'm leaving.
Reportedly,
Capital News Network reports.
Lu Yangchuan, head of the Lu family.
We will host a banquet tomorrow. During the event, his late wife's entire inheritance left by Xu Guangshu will be gifted to Lu Lingyan.
Lu Yangchuan. First, he failed to embezzle my mother's inheritance. And now, he wants to wrap things up quickly. Before I can make my move, he's transferring the inheritance ahead of time. It seems it's time to let you know who this inheritance actually belongs to.
When you don't talk,
You're actually quite pretty.
Sheng Chao Ye, are you praising me or insulting me? Just say so if you want to get beaten up.
look at you.
Getting all feisty the moment you speak. I'm the only one who's willing to put up with you.
Gee, thanks. I have important business today, so I'll be off now.
Have you found out where my wife went?
Mr. Sheng,
Today, the Lu family is at the royal club transferring Madam's mother's inheritance to her stepsister. Madam must be heading to the banquet.
I see.
got it. Get the car ready.
We're going to...
Greetings, Mr. Sheng.
Greetings, madam.
Welcome everyone to the Lu Group's annual gala and my daughter's birthday banquet. I hereby announce that my daughter, Lu Lingyan, will inherit the Lu Group, and that my late wife's entire estate will be transferred to my daughter, Lu Lingyan.
Mr. Lu really dotes on his daughter.
I recall his late wife's estate was worth billions.
He just gave it away like that.
Our Lingyan is very capable. I hope everyone will support her more in the future.
Ma, Mr. Lu is truly fortunate to have such a virtuous wife and such a capable daughter. such a grand day. How could you not invite me?
Lu Jing Tang?
I gave you 3 days to return my mother's estate. Yet you try to do this behind my back. You clearly don't take my words seriously.
Whoa.
Bro Ye.
Sister-in-law really is here. Is she planning to take back the estate from the lost all by herself? Shut up and just watch the show.
Let's see what tricks that little thing has up her sleeve.
Who is this now?
How come I've never heard of this? That the Lu family has another daughter.
Ladies and gentlemen,
My late wife and I did have a daughter. But after her mother passed away, she developed mental issues and was institutionalized. This imposter standing here ruined my Lianyan's engagement party with the Sheng family. Out of the goodness of my heart, I let her go. But I never expected her to make a scene here.
You really know how to twist the truth, Mr. Lu. It seems that when I demanded my mother's inheritance and you refused, you came up with this plan to paint me, the legitimate heiress, as an imposter.
What nonsense are you talking about?
Whether it's nonsense or not, just take a look at this, and everything will be clear.
This is the Xu family's official seal of authority. It is said that whoever holds this seal can inherit her entire estate.
could it be?
That what she's saying is true.
Is she really the eldest daughter of the Lu family?
Back then, I tried everything, but I couldn't get that woman to speak and reveal where the inheritance seal was hidden. Who would have thought it would actually be in her possession?
Are there any more doubts now?
That seal is a fake. Everyone has only heard of it.
But who has actually seen it?
I bet she forged it, so she could usurp our family's place.
And seize our assets, and seize our assets, and seize our assets.
They're clearly trying to tear sister-in-law to pieces.
Hey, yeah.
Should I go over there and teach them a lesson?
Wait.
Let's see how this plays out first.
Lu Jing Tang, father gave these assets to me.
What do they have to do with you?
Or that mother of yours?
Nothing at all.
Now that the seal is shattered, let's see what you can do now. You dare hit me?
My patience is running thin.
If I hear another word from your mouth,
Insulting my mother.
I won't mind making you shut up forever.
Mom, help me.
Let go of her.
That seal was just to open your eyes.
Today,
I'm not here to reason with you.
Luo Yangchuan,
Don't you care the most?
About this daughter. How about we make a deal? My mother's inheritance in exchange for your daughter's face.
Shut up.
You can't even prove your own identity.
On what grounds do you claim?
My late wife's entire inheritance. I suggest you get lost right now. Otherwise, don't blame me for showing no mercy.
Mr. Lu.
If you ask me, you're just too soft-hearted. Letting an imposter run wild at this banquet. She should be locked up.
Exactly.
Some lunatic who came out of nowhere, daring to pretend to be someone she's not.
Grab her! Grab her!
Lock her up.
Grab her! Grab her!
grab her.
But yeah.
They're about to eat sister-in-law alive.
Should I go over and teach them a lesson?
No need.
If she can't even handle a small problem like this, even if she enters the Shen family, she will be eaten alive, with not even her bones left.
You sure know how to keep your cool.
Hurry and grab her!
Grab her!
What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at your hypocrisy. Deep down, aren't you just reluctant to part with my mother's inheritance? Lu Yangchuan, I gave you a chance. But now, my patience has run out.
Those who don't want to disappear from your city can start begging for mercy now.
What big words! Who do you think you are? To make my family disappear!
I'm nobody. But the backing I have is something all of you combined can never afford to mess with.
Brother Ye.
She's probably going to use your name
To slow her weight around.
That little lunatic thinks she's clever, thinking that dropping my name is enough.
Without any proof.
How is anyone going to believe her?
Go over there.
Find the right moment to back her up.
Understood.
Don't let her fool you, everyone.
She's just a lunatic who escaped from the mental hospital.
What else can she do besides talk crazy?
Exactly.
If you ask me, she's just delusional.
She's so full of herself.
Who is she?
Today jokes about the young mistress of the Sheng family. Our child living.
Are you alright, sister-in-law?
That's President Sheng's friend.
This crazy woman.
Is really the young mistress of the Sheng family?
President Sheng is notoriously ruthless.
Those who cross him,
with just a single word from him,
he could make us disappear completely.
Brother Chao Ye, why would he back this woman up? I don't really like the way
this banquet is being run.
Ask my husband for me.
What we should do about it?
Sister-in-law Brother Ye said,
Your happiness is his top priority.
They dared to mess with my sister-in-law.
We'll make them vanish from Yun City.
Then let's wreck this banquet. Some people are so lucky. No matter how bad they are, someone will always love them. Unlike me. Lu Jingtang, you still have a long way to go. Happy 21st birthday!
Lu Jingtang.
Out so late, and drinking this much. Don't you realize you're a married woman now? You little drunk maniac.
Who are you?
Your man.
You said you are my friend.
Then could you
wish me a happy birthday?
I'm your man.
Never mind then.
Do you want to celebrate your birthday?
light it? It's so beautiful, pretty, right?
So pretty.
Lu Jingtang.
As long as you behave and stay by my side.
And be good.
I can give you whatever you want.
Sheng Chao Ye, ever since I was born, I understood one truth. It's better to rely on yourself than anyone else. You'll never understand this.
You know what it's like to watch your own parents die right in front of you, do you? My parents died in a car crash.
They left behind
a massive inheritance, making everyone in the Sheng family coveted. The environment I grew up in was filled with nothing but schemes and danger. One wrong move, and I'd fall into a bottomless abyss. If you're scared, it's not too late to back out now.
Scared? As for me, fear has never been in my vocabulary.
Jing Tang, remember what you said today. I gave you a chance to back out. From now on, you must walk every step of the way with me.
Why do I feel like
Things between us are getting more and more complicated. What interest could he possibly have?
in a cycle like me?
Mr. Sheng,
Lately, the drama between you and the Lu family's two daughters has caused our stock price to fluctuate wildly. It's hurting the company's business.
It's been a week. Jing Tang is really holding out. Not a single phone call. And not a single word of begging.
Hey, have you two lost your minds? Mr. Wang is a friend of young Master Sheng's.
let go of him. Now.
Someone kidnapped Lu Lingyan in broad daylight.
Who? During the abduction.
Your wife was taken as well. Looks like the little maniac is finally going to suffer.
Aren't you going to save her?
Do you really think I'd let myself be threatened for her sake? You think I, Sheng Chao Ye, would let myself be threatened over a woman? What a joke.
Is something wrong, Mr. Sheng?
It's nothing.
Just an arrogant brat who crossed me is about to pay the price.
Who has the nerve?
An absolute audacity.
To cross you.
They simply have a death wish.
Exactly.
I have urgent business.
Meeting adjourned.
Get on, man!
Whoever touched my woman must have a death wish.
Please, don't take me.
I beg you, let me go. I'll give you however much money you want.
Money?
We kidnapped Sheng Chao Ye's woman. Do you really think we did this for money?
Jing 3 T37Y. Jing 3 T37Y. Hurry up, hurry.
Faster!
Yeah, you.
Move it!
Keep moving!
Just keep Sheng Chao Ye's woman alive. Execute the other one right here.
Yes, sir.
Move! Don't blame anyone else for this. Out of all the paths you could have taken, you just had to choose this one. Now, let me send you on your way.
You're not capable of taking my life.
Boss, this woman, she doesn't seem to feel any pain. Is she even human?
I was just playing around with you. Now, it's my turn. Now, you can say goodbye to this world.
Mercy! Please spare me! We'll let you go! We'll let you go!
Should have just agreed to that in the first place.
Miss, you're incredibly skilled.
I'm leaving now.
What about Lu Lingyan?
She has nothing to do with me. Whether you want to kill or kidnap her, do as you please. I won't utter a single word about this. You can rest assured of that.
When we grabbed her, you were with her.
How should I know if we let you go?
What is the connection between you two?
And what might you do once you get out?
So, you want to fight?
Boss! Boss!
Sheng Chao Ye is here.
Lady, I admit you've got skills, but I'm about to wrap up my business here. So, just give me some time. Once my deal goes through, I'll let you go immediately. How about that?
Deal.
This way, Mr. Sheng. Please.
Well, I really didn't expect this. That Sheng Chao Ye, who has dominated the business world for years, would turn out to be such a devoted lover.
Had I known, I would have made my move much sooner. Elder Lin, you've already got one foot in the grave, yet you're still pulling off a high-stakes stunt like kidnapping. That can't be good for your heart.
Sheng Chao Ye, I go back a long way with your parents. In terms of seniority in our circle, you ought to call me uncle.
The blood on my hands belongs entirely to people who were acquainted with my parents.
Sheng Chao Ye.
I won't waste my breath on you.
Since you came here, it means you're ready to negotiate. Give half of the Sheng family's assets.
To me.
You have a massive appetite, Elder Lin. Can you even stomach that much?
Whether I can stomach it or not
is none of your concern.
You should be more worried about the one in my hands right now. That delicate little beauty of yours.
My men are used to playing rough. If she gets bruised or hurt,
even just a little.
Bring her out.
He didn't refuse outright.
Then again, he did come all this way. Naturally, Sheng Chao Ye cares about Lu Lingyan. We can't keep her alive.
She's here, safe and sound.
Zhao Ye, save me.
Where is the other one?
There's one more.
Elder Lin, when we took her, Lu Lingyan was holding on to someone tightly to avoid any trouble. We brought her along too. That woman was a good fighter. She's a troublemaker.
Where is she? Rest assured, Elder Lin.
She has been taken care of.
Killed her.
Yes, she's dead.
She is definitely dead. My men work efficiently.
How did they kill her?
One slash killed her instantly.
Elder Lin. I couldn't even bear to touch her.
Not even a single touch.
And you, with just one slash, slit her throat.
What do you mean by that?
Who gave you permission to do that?
You.
Elder Lin. Elder Lin.
Kill him! Avenge Elder Lin!
Kill everyone else too.
Oh no.
Who's there?
Get out here!
Brother, yeah, the building is already...
The kidnappers did this.
Lean on me.
Hey there.
Can you please untie me?
I'm begging you.
Mr. Sheng.
That dress. Isn't that what Lu Jingtang was wearing today?
Could it be that Sheng Chao Ye didn't come to save me?
Came to save Lu Jingtang instead.
No, I don't believe it.
Zhao Ye! How could this happen?
This is impossible.
I am Sheng Chao Ye's woman.
Zhao Ye must have come here to save me. He came to save me.
Wait. There's still one thing left to do.
What is it?
Blowing up the building.
Wang Chen, blow it up.
Boss Yi.
We've secured the building.
The
little mad woman is hurt.
I don't feel well.
Yes, sir.
What beautiful fireworks!
Do you like it?
You call an explosion fireworks. How romantic.
I'll accept this apology gift.
You little mad woman.
Do you still remember this photo? This was taken on your 18th birthday. To celebrate your birthday, your parents and I took you and spent the whole day at the amusement park. Your parents and I took you. We played and laughed. I remember. In the end, I was the one who carried you back.
Unfortunately.
On the way back, your parents got into a car accident. But luckily, you and I were in the same car. Zhao Ye, so many years have passed. I miss your father very much. Do you miss him?
I do.
Second uncle. Do you want to join them down there?
Look at you. You just got back.
Why am I bringing this up? Your father entrusted me on his deathbed to take good care of you. I'm afraid that when I go down there one day, I'll be too ashamed to face them.
Zhao Ye.
Move back home. We are family, after all. Let's be like we used to be. Okay, I only have a daughter. I'll treat you like my own biological son. And in the future, I will hand the company over to you. Okay?
Chao Ye. What are you laughing at?
Second uncle. Will you really hand the company over to me?
Of course.
If everything you said is true, second uncle, then we can still get along like before. But now that I'm married, living outside feels more comfortable.
Fine. From now on, you are my heir. Whatever you and your wife want, just tell me. I'll give you everything. Chao Ye, I haven't seen you
this happy in a long time.
Yes, that's great. This is wonderful.
I never imagined
That you and I
could sit down and talk like this. I'm sure your parents would also want us to get along.
How dare you mention my parents?
I will never let you off.
Second uncle.
I have some business to attend to.
I need to make a call. All right.
I'll wait for you to join us.
It's time.
Upload the evidence of Shen Chengguo staging the car accident to murder his own brother and sister-in-law to the internet.
Yes, Mr. Sheng.
Also,
leak the proof that Shen Zi is the illegitimate daughter born from Shen Chengguo's affair to the internet as well.
Dad.
It's all finally over.
Chao Ye is back.
We're just waiting for you to start the banquet.
What is that noise? Why are police cars here?
It seems second uncle's birthday banquet isn't going to happen.
Sheng Chao Ye, what are you doing?
I merely
handed all of your criminal records
over to the police.
Sheng Chao Ye, you are crazy. Are you trying to destroy the Sheng family?
The Shen family brought this upon themselves.
We received a report that the Sheng family is suspected of hiring a hitman for murder. Now, please, everyone, come with us to assist with the investigation.
Dad, what's going on?
Sheng Chao Ye.
Why are you destroying the Shen family?
Why?
From the moment you hired a killer to stage the accident. From the moment you killed my parents. Ever since I turned 18.
For all these years, I have been waiting for this day. You know everything. I never meant to harm them. I only wanted to cripple your father, so I could take his place as the heir. That was all.
Save those words for the police.
My eldest son and his wife were killed by my second son.
Dad!
Chao Ye. Grandpa didn't know anything. Come back. I'll give you everything the Sheng family owns.
I'm not coming back.
Never.
You! Take him away. Dad. Grandpa! Grandpa!
Sheng Chao Ye.
What are you doing here?
I saw it was raining, and I thought if you got caught in the rain and caught a cold, I'd be worried about you.
Would you really worry about me?
Yes, I do worry about you now.
What should I do?
I'm so happy that you care about me.
Come on, let me take you somewhere.
Why did you bring me here? This is my alma mater.
It's mine too.
Really? This is your alma mater too. Didn't you study abroad, Shuma?
I only went to school here for a year. Then my parents got into a car accident, and my second uncle sent me abroad.
I knew it. I always felt like I'd seen you somewhere before. So we did meet back then. Sheng Chao Ye.
Did you know me back then?
Yes.
We weren't in the same class, but you used to stare out the window, lost in thought. That's how I recognized you.
Recognize that.
You're my fiancé.
Then why didn't you come to find me?
It was my fault. If I had come back to China sooner, I would have known about everything that happened to you. I would have known what the Lu family and sent to a mental hospital. It's all my fault.
You are also trapped in the darkness. It's all in the past now. Breaking through the darkness on our own already makes us heroes.
Show off.
You're right.
What do you think?
I was like in high school.
Back then, you were so tsundere and really vain.
I'll give you one more chance to
rephrase that.
You're the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. You're so affectionate today, Mrs. Sheng. Happy now. I'll bring you back to our alma mater more often, when we have kids in the future.
We'll bring them along.
You're such a smooth talker.
This is my begonia keychain. How did it end up with you?
My mom handmade this
just for me. I thought I lost it back then and cried for so long.
I wanted to confess to you before going abroad, but unexpectedly, on the playground, I found your begonia keychain, and I've kept it ever since.
Oh, so you had a crush on me?
I did.
The moment I first saw you, I fell in love with you.
Jing Tang.
I will be the one who loves you the most in this world, and the one who loves only you. Will you believe in me?
My mother
fell in love with a man and lost her life. I didn't dare to believe in love and shut myself away. But because it's you, Sheng Chao Ye, I've learned what it means to miss someone and how to love. You must love me forever and ever.
I will. I will always.
Always love you.